How are you, my dear friends? All right, so this reading is going to be for Aries. My apologies, one of my cameras broke down, and so right now I'm only using 2 cameras instead of than 3. So my apologies, I don't have one of those fancy backgrounds. So you just get to see my office for now. Plain Jane office. All right. Let's switch to the other camera. Okay. Or the other view, I should say. Okay, Aries. So this is going to be for the first week of July. Let's see what we got for you guys. We're going to do a general reading. Then we're going to get some messages from the universe, from your person, 2, 4, 6, and 7. And then at the end, we're going to do compatibility, signs compatibility. We're going to go all around, and we're going to see how you get along with each and every sign right now. All right, so as far as the general energy is concerned, Aries, it looks like there is some kind of reboot in the horizon. Something restarts. There is a message, a positive message, clear. The message is very clear. That's you right there. And there is the ace and the world. The ace and the world, especially when combined together, it means that there is a lot of physical attraction, but also the willingness and the what do you call it? The energy is such that this is favorable. In other words, it's a positive restart, reboot, especially from the physical side. You might be missing someone physically. So there is some kind of a gift coming in. There's a gift or an exchange or something is given to you. And this is judgment. Judgment means something that is meant to be, the way things are supposed to go. But there is something coming to you, something is given to you, perhaps to make peace, or perhaps it's an award from an inheritance, or perhaps a divorce case, perhaps you buying or selling something. But this is something that is given to you, and being given to you, so that's something given to you. And then there is some kind of news coming in, or a message, and it's positive. And this makes things very, very clear. This is the King of Clarity. And this is you wanting to start something new. And here you have a reboot, meaning there's a very strong physical attraction and physical need, perhaps. And this is a restart. A restart. Okay. There is someone waiting for you. Okay. And in the meantime, you are working and trying to make money. All right, so that's the introduction, or I should say the background energy. Now let's see what we got as far as the reading itself. So things are going well for you, or are going to be going well. You're perhaps going to travel. And you are missing someone. You're missing someone. All right, let me see over here. Yes, you're missing someone. And there is a love offer. Okay, so you're definitely missing someone. This looks like it was a decision made hastily, meaning too quick without thinking. Something fell apart. And it looks like there's 3 people involved. And a decision was made too fast. And now you are missing or regretting this decision. Now here, though, there is the willingness and the possibility that, again, there is a reboot. In other words, restart one more time. Now there are legal issues. There are money that's being exchanged. This is yours. This is yours. Perhaps you're signing papers. Perhaps you're buying or selling something. Could also be a divorce. Could also be, in other words, there is a lawyer or a bank or some kind of financial something being divided. In most cases, this could be a divorce settlement. Now, over here, we have the end of fights. There is no need to fight anymore. See, the person you were arguing or fighting with, they kind of elevated themselves as I don't want to fight. I take my wand. Someone who wants to fight is like this, right? But this fellow here is pulling back and say, no, I don't want to fight. Look, this is the difference. This is fighting. This is, no, I don't want to fight. I'm going to defend myself. No need to fight. Now here there is a little bit of a risk taker. Perhaps you're taking a risk, or perhaps you are traveling. Perhaps you're going overseas, but there's a little bit of a risk associated with something. I don't know what it is yet, but here there's a love offer. There is a commitment. There is a perhaps exploring certain possibilities. And this love offer looks like it's coming from you, because if this was here, it was coming towards you. But coming this way, it looks like you need to take a little bit of a risk and in order to make this love offer. And the white horse is very positive. There's nothing to worry about. Now, as far as signs so far, we have Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces. Now, let's see what else we can... No, let's use the cards right here first. So, in other words, some of you might have a divorce case, or maybe you sold or you bought something and the money is being divided. Here you have a restart or something, a very fortunate, lucky restart or cycle. And here you're missing someone very much. Perhaps it was the decision was made too hastily and now you are sorry about it. But anyways, looks like things are going to go well. There is no more fighting. There's a little bit of a risk and a love offer. All right, let's see what we got here. So in the meantime, you're working. And here we have a judge or a religious figure. Here we have a Leo. And here we have another Leo. And here we have justice again. And here we have the need to talk. There you go. And this is a person from your past. Okay, so let's look at these cards. This is more like the outcome. So right now you're just trying to work and make money. That's fine. Now there is a spiritual awakening here. This is a spiritual awakening, meaning you need to go inside and listen to your heart. What is the right thing to do? In other words, what should I do? And what you should do is find the strength. This is the card of strength. So find the strength and be the person that you should be. Be the person you should be. Now, there might be justice or legal issues again, but there is a need to talk. See, these people are talking. Perhaps there is a need to talk. There is 3 people associated. So there is a need to talk. Maybe there is a person that is going to mediate a talk, or perhaps you're going to go talk to someone if they can tell somebody something. In other words, there's 3 people involved here. And I see there is a lawyer or a judge, or in any case, this is also the card of justice, meaning you have to do justice. You have to make justice. You have to look to do things right, because it looks like right now you are not happy. That's for sure. You are not happy. So it looks like you need to find the strength to have a conversation and do the right thing. That's all. That's basically it. So this week is a week of reboot. It's a week of finding the courage to be honest with yourself or to yourself. Look into your heart and find the courage, even though it might be a little risky, find the courage to do the right thing. It's as simple as that, okay? Now, any other message, Seth? Any other message? Let's see. So far we have Libra, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Final message, 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it looks like right now you have a difficult time financially. You're taking money from here to put it here and put it here, put it here. That's not good. You have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords, yes, you feel betrayed, but this is also the card of rebirth. And the honest truth is that right now you feel like nothing. Right now you feel out in the street. You feel like you don't belong. You feel like you're not in the right element. So this is the card of rebirth. After the 10 of Swords, what do you get? You get the Ace of Swords, meaning a new life, a new cycle. So right now, my dear Aries, you don't feel good at all. Perhaps you have a child with you, or perhaps there is someone else with you, and you just don't feel good at all. You feel like, what am I doing? I am alone. I am outside. I am not with the right people. I'm not happy with what I'm doing. You're not happy right now. So you need to make a decision, okay? You're a very strong person. You need to find a solution to this, okay? Perfect. All right, so let's see now the love message from the universe. See what the universe would like to tell you. Past life relationship. So it looks like you are in a relationship that is from another life. In other words, this relationship, you guys are probably soulmates. You have known each other before. So you and this person, whoever it might be, you've been together different lifetimes. That's why you guys go back together, okay? Let's now see the general messages from the universe. 1, 2. All right, so I left when I saw you with someone. I wish I had treated you better. So this could be either your person telling you this or you telling them this. So I left when I saw you with someone. Sometimes you think someone is with someone, but perhaps they're not. Suppose your person, you're walking by a restaurant and you see them inside talking to someone of the opposite sex. You assume they are cheating on you. But what if they were talking about work? What if they interviewed for a job, or perhaps a financial transaction? How do you know? In other words, don't you think before you leave, you should find out what the truth is? And then the other card is, I wish I had treated you better. Perhaps either you or them did something which now is regretted, either from you or by them. I don't know who's doing this, but someone regrets certain actions, okay? All right, my dear Aries, let's see what we got here. We're now going to do the compatibility run. We are going to go all around. We're going to start from you, Aries, going to go all around. We end up, oh, wow. The cards just want to come out. Okay, so let's see how you get along with different signs right now. So Aries with Aries. Aries with there, just fire. Okay, and that's the Aries card right there. Okay, Aries with Taurus. Aries with Taurus, things move very, very fast, but they just fizzle out. With Gemini, things are not clear. You guys are at different frequencies. With Cancer, you can make money, but nothing else. With Leo, you are not in good terms right now, and this is the same card as this. So right now with Leo, you feel left out or you feel alone, and isn't it interesting that it's the same card? Very interesting. All right. With Virgo. With Virgo, this relationship makes you too tired because you want to go forward. They want to think about everything. With Libra. With Libra, it's a little bit of a risk, but it could work. With Scorpio. With Scorpio, very sad relationship. You guys just don't mesh. With Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you leave before you even get together. Very disappointed relationship. With Capricorn. With Capricorn, they don't trust you and you don't trust them. With Aquarius can be a very good relationship. Yes, it could be a blessed relationship. And with Pisces, it could be good. It could be good. Perhaps it's not the most fiery relationship, but it's very relaxed and very nurturing and very promising. Okay, perfect. Now, you see the red logo down there? If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to the channel so you can help us grow. We can offer always more. Okay, so if you need anything personal, bottom left, SethTeachings.org is the address. Go there and book whatever you like. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Big hug. Bye-bye.